I just purchased my dream car. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I just purchased a 2025 Toyota Tacoma, and I absolutely love this beauty of a truck. Now, before I go ahead and just give you a review of the car real quick, here's a little funny backstory on how I actually got this car. So to start off, I didn't even want this model of this Tacoma, all right? This was a full accident on getting a brand new 2025 Toyota Tacoma. So I was looking up online, of course, you know, just looking around on different vehicles and what to get. My main focus was always a truck, but mainly a Toyota Tacoma. Now, the cars that I were looking at, well, the different trucks that I was looking at, it was either gonna be a Tacoma, obviously, it was gonna be a F-150, or it was gonna be a Tundra. Whatever was gonna best fit, you know, my pricing at a good price, and also with mileage and, you know, all those etc. things, all those other factors. The one dealership that I did find, they had a 2023 Toyota Tacoma. Obviously, that's the third gen Tacomas. I absolutely love third gen Tacomas. I think, in my personal opinion, I think they have the best looking bodies, in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with this Toyota Tacoma. I mean, as you guys could see, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Like, I mean, it's an absolute beauty of a truck. But just in my opinion, I think the third gen Tacomas just look a little bit better. It just gives like a nice modern twist to like a classic Tacoma. The thing about a fourth gen Tacoma is that they look exactly like a Tundra. And you know, in the previous years, especially with the third gens, you can basically tell what's a Tacoma and what's a Tundra. With the fourth gen Tacomas, they just look like a smaller Tundra. like I said, I'm not complaining. I mean, it's a beautiful truck. Like, I absolutely love this thing. Love it to death. But I just do think the third gen Tacomas do slightly have a better, unique body to them as well. So to get back really quick into the story about how I got this car by mistake, when I went to the dealership, I saw a 2023 Toyota Tacoma on their lot. Now, they had called me pretty much 30 minutes after, you know, I went ahead and put on their website, oh, I'm interested. They called me right away. I told Ashley, hey, let's go look at a truck. Man, you already know if you're looking at something, you're really just buying. So we went to the dealership. As soon as we get there, I say, hey, I'm looking for, I think my sales guy was Peter. Shout out Peter, amazing guy. I went to Coconut Creek over in Toyota, Al Heckerson. Let me shout out him real quick. Amazing guy, great guy, friendly guy and everything. So I meet up with Peter. We're going over everything. He's just like, okay, so you're here for that 2023. Let me go get it for you so we can take a quick look. About 10, maybe 15 minutes later, he comes back and he's like, I'm trying to find that car and it's actually not on the lot. And then I'm looking at Ashley like, what do you mean it's not on the lot? So then Peter starts explaining how he's looked everywhere on the lot. He cannot find that exact car. If I'm interested in looking at another car, and I'm saying, what do you got? He's like, I got other third gen Tacomas, but the mileage were insane, all those, okay? They had third gen Tacomas, respectively so, over like 100,000. Now, I'm not trying to get a Tacoma with over 100,000 miles on it, because if I'm gonna purchase a Tacoma, it's gonna be my forever car. And we already know how reliable Tacomas are already, but I'm seriously about to put some miles on a damn truck. So let me get as low as possible, all right? So I'm saying, what else you got on lot? He's like, I got some brand new 2025s. I'm like, okay, well, that's not really what I'm looking for, blah, 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 blah. Peter actually took the decency to actually get the senior rep over. And the senior rep, I believe his name is Javier or Juan. Forget his name. I do apologize if you're watching this as well. He actually comes over to me. He's like, hey, so I'm sorry about that little inconvenience. I do notice that, you know, you came in for a car that we don't necessarily have on the lot, but it's on our website for whatever reason. Let's just go ahead and show you a new car. If you're interested in 2025, I'll run you some deals and we'll go based off that. So I'm like, all right, cool. The first car that I see was this one. When I saw it, absolutely loved the color. Like, I think they call it like an underground black or gray, I think is what Toyota calls it. I absolutely love the color. Let me show you guys real quick. I mean, the finish on this detail of the, I mean, not the detail, my car's a little dirty. I mean, the finish on the color, man, is amazing and everything like that. I just absolutely love the color. And you know, for a mid-sized truck, they make these 4th gens look pretty beefy. Like, it almost looks like it could be a Tundra, low-key. I'm just saying. So then I'm just like looking at it. He gives me a little test drive and everything. When I'm test driving this car, I see on the odometer that there's only 6 miles driving on the vehicle. So I already know I probably just fell into a trap knowing, oh man, they're getting me on a brand new freaking car. I already am aware that the 2026s are about to come out. So I'm keeping that in mind, like, oh man, they probably just trapped me into getting, or into becoming emotionally attached to a brand new vehicle. So I'm like, whatever, I'm probably not gonna buy this anyways. Let's just keep going. I'll just test drive it and probably have to move on to the next dealership, there on and so forth, whatever. So we're driving off the lot. I'm just like cruising. The way this thing drives is absolutely beautiful. I don't think I've ever driven a smoother truck in my life. Could be because it's brand new, I don't know. But I mean, the way this thing handles, the way this thing feels on the road, it's just beautiful. So when we get back to the dealership, that's where we start talking numbers. So I asked him, so what's the sticker price that you guys are selling this for? He brings me to the back, obviously where the sticker is, and it says $49,000. Listen, I got money, but I don't have money to throw on a new vehicle, obviously. I came in for a used vehicle. I typically never really ever want to buy a new vehicle, because as soon as you drive it off the lot, you're losing thousands of dollars right off the bat anyways. I said, all right, so Javier, the senior rep, said we could play with some numbers and get me a good deal off this today. Now, before I get into the nitty gritty, I just want to let you guys know, I spent at least 7 hours in this dealership, all right? We went in about like maybe 5 o'clock, no, maybe like 4:30 in the afternoon, and we were the last people out. Me and Ashley were the last people out. God bless you, Ashley, for having that much patience. She was trying to get me to leave the whole time, but I was seriously getting these numbers down, all right? So with the sticker price of $49,000, we were trying to get, well, I was just trying to get the best deal, obviously. With the sticker price of $49,000, Javier tells me we'll scratch off like at least $4,000. We'll get you $45,000 out the door with this thing. Huh? That was including fees with like AAA, roadside assistance, and you know, all those other dealership fees that they slap on. So right off the bat, I tell them like, hey, I already got AAA. I don't need you guys to slap on this thing. I got a membership with AAA. I'm already secure with that. There was another thing that I forgot that said I didn't need either, so they scratched that off as well. The numbers just weren't looking good, man. I was still like in the 40,000s, and to be honest, like the truck that they were selling me, or not selling me, the truck that they quoted online was about, I want to say like 32. Yeah, I want to say it was like 32,000 or something like that. And you know, realistically, I didn't want to spend just $30,000 on a truck either. I was gonna play with those numbers too. So we're still in the 40s with this thing. It's already not looking too good on my wallet, so I'm like, man, this is probably gonna be a dead deal. Probably just gotta, you know, check out another dealership or whatever. Keep running numbers, keep running numbers. This other rep, all right, some like sales rep or something like that, her name, I forgot her name. Ashley probably remembers her name, but she was telling me I could just lease this vehicle if I really wanted it for about like $800 or more dollars. They want me to lease a vehicle for $800. What the hell? So then I asked them, okay, and how much is the lease? Obviously going to be like 36 months, right? They didn't like how I mentioned this, because a lot of, you know, people who want a new car are already emotionally attached to it. And, you know, I asked her after the 36 months, what is my residuals after? I kid you not. Her eyes, she was not expecting that to come from me, I guess. She's just seeing like a young kid who wants a brand new truck, apparently. Well, I didn't even want a brand new truck, but she's just seeing a young kid like me asking for a truck like this. She's like, well, you know, if you don't like the car or whatever, you could just get a new one and void that lease and just get a new one. You can even upgrade to a Tundra. No, lady, I'll want a Tacoma. I came here to buy my forever car. You will not see me in this dealership trading in this car unless I'm just buying a brand new car or whatever, okay? So like, come on, like cut me a break. So I don't know what she was on or whatever, but I was like, we're not running my credit until we get a final price, blah, 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 blah. I'm not even supposed to be working with her. I'm supposed to be working with Javier. Javier's dealing with other people, right? But you know, it was busy that day, I'll give him that. So it is what it is. She starts starts getting frustrated with me. She brings that financial advisor guy, and the financial advisor starts saying like, okay, so you wanted to know how much you would owe right after, you know, paying around, it was like $860 something or like that a month or whatever, off leasing. Let me tell you what they were originally trying to give me for financing, all right? They were trying to make me pay like $1148 for this damn thing a month off of financing. I'm like, God damn. Let me pick you guys up real quick. I feel like I'm just babbling and babbling. So then when we start running numbers up and everything, I asked, obviously, what's my residuals? The guy's like, okay, so after you pay 36, after you pay like 800 and whatever, some change, after 36 months, your residuals would be $36,000 after. What the so yeah, I'm like, no, I need Javier here. He said he was gonna cut me a deal. I obviously want Peter to get a commission, obviously, because Peter was obviously amazing this whole time around, all right? Like, shout out and kudos to Peter. He was amazing this whole time around. So then Javier comes, we're running numbers. Final deal. He goes, okay. Because, I mean, it's about like 10 o'clock at night at this point. We're running numbers. That's how long we're running the numbers. And I'll give you a little bit of sauce of what I said. They were like, you do sales? I said, yeah. So then Javier, we punched down all these numbers or whatever, and he goes, you obviously know it's a new truck, right? And I'm like, yeah, and you obviously know I'm not here for a new truck. As soon as we start getting these numbers down, blah, 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 I hit him with this real quick. I still wasn't liking the numbers, obviously, so I said, I understand this is a brand new truck, right? I understand as soon as I drive it off the lot, the vehicle starts depreciating. And he goes, yeah, you're absolutely correct with that. And I go, technically, when I test drove the vehicle, I drove it off the lot already, right? So we're already knocking down a couple $1,000s, right? And he goes, I kid you not, he looks at Peter and he goes, and he bid at it, I guess, I don't know. But then the final price that they gave that for me, I got it from $49,000 down to $36,000 for the brand new truck. And now my monthly payments are only $653 for this bad boy right here. And on top of that, when they ran my credit, they finance through JP Morgan, which is Chase. I got a personalized loan from Chase of only 5%. 5%. Is that not a win? So that was just a story time of how I got this car. Now let's just go ahead and review it real quick before I start boring you guys to death. All right, so as you guys can see right here, this is the front grille. I'm going to be switching out this grille soon. Don't know when. I already have the part. I just need my boy to help me with that. We've already entered some fog lights in. These are just little slip-ons. You can kind of tell if you're up close, but if you get far away, it kind of looks like I just installed it. I'm really lazy when it comes to parts. I suck at working at anything mechanical. I would probably break this thing. A lot of people are like, oh, building a car is like Legos. No, the hell it ain't. Like, for me, it's not. There was a little air dam down here that I had removed already. It made the car look so bulky and ugly. So I removed that. I do have to get a skid plate on this car. Right now, it's kind of like a little fabric sheet. I don't know if it's like a certain like trim level that they start introducing the skid plates at, like that titanium thing. But right now, I kind of have like that little like fabric thing. I went off-roading on it a couple times already, and as you guys can see, it's already starting to like rip a little bit, so that definitely needs to go pretty soon before the car just starts looking like a ripped carpet. And then they also have these like little LED headlamps, obviously, with like newer cars they introduces LED now. And I do like this little accent that they do have that says Tacoma. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's really bright outside and I could barely see my camera screen right now. Then you got like these 17-inch wheels that definitely need to go. I know you guys are probably flaming me right now like, where's your all-terrain tires, bro? They look so small. They look so stupid. Coming soon, all right? Like, that's gonna be in a separate video coming soon. I just gotta save up some money to actually get the tires because I wanna get some quality tires. God forbid. Calm down. Then we got some chrome accents with the badges. I might black these out. I don't know what I'm really gonna do with this yet. Like I mentioned, I do like the color of this car, but I feel like I wanna wrap it. I might wrap it. I have two ideas of what I want to do though. So it's either I keep the color of this truck, that underground thing, and I make this top portion like black. They do that with the TRD Pro trim level, and I think it looks sick. But I obviously don't have a TRD Pro, and I'm not trying to make it look like I have a TRD Pro. I don't know. I don't want to be a ricer of the truck community, especially the Toyota community. If you're watching this and you're part of the Toyota community, let me know if that's a good thing or not, or if that's an okay thing to do. Back here, you have these nice tail lights. I kind of like how angular they are. They're nice. This was the dealership I went to. I have to remove that. I'm not trying to give them any free promotions. I went ahead and added some nice tailgate stickers to that. It obviously says Tacoma. I made it orange. Orange is my favorite color. I do have this C that is falling apart. It is just not sticking. It just kind of came like that. So either I'm just gonna get a new C, or I'm just gonna like Gorilla Glue that and wish my paint on my car good luck. I also did get this like little tailgate flare thing or whatever they call it. It just reduces the light coming right into your face when you open your tailgate at night. And this also glows up and it just says TRD. I think it's sick. Gonna go ahead and block my license plate real quick. One thing that's really bad about this vehicle, the license plate just doesn't fit. I don't know if you guys could see that, but if you guys can kind of see right here, it just doesn't fit. So it like kind of pops out a little bit. And that's kind of a little annoying, but when you're kind of looking at it, I'm not going to show my license plate obviously. From where I'm looking at right now, it doesn't look like it's sticking out, but when you get up close to it, it pops out. And yeah, man, it is hot outside, bro. Also with my little my thing right here, oh, that's the tailgate. I didn't mean to open that. I put a little sticker with that as well that says Toyota. That's the tailgate. I don't have a soft open or whatever they call it, power thing or whatever. Comes with some white LEDs right up there too. It's sick. And yeah, that's basically the bed, the heart of the truck, I guess. Oh yeah, and also with the wheels, this is actually my first upgrade. Yeah, says a lot about me, I guess. And now let's go ahead and just explore the inside of this car. This is where that car gets really nice, actually. So when I was talking about the exterior of the Tacoma, like the 3rd gen Tacomas, I think that's where they shine. I think the interior of the 4th gen Tacomas, I think this is where they take the cake. So I mean, just like look at this door. It just looks like it's utility ready and everything. I went ahead and inserted some like TRD like slip-ons, like these like little rubber slip-ons. I think they give like a nice accent. I went ahead and got some seat covers, obviously orange. I got them off Amazon, as you guys can tell. They didn't flush out properly. My trim level actually came with some weathered rubber floor mats. I think that's what you call it. And then this is the interior. I think the steering wheel looks absolutely sick. I like how it's not all full round. It kind of gives us a little angular feel at the end of it, or at the bottom, I mean. And then I went ahead and put a little orange thing on my start button, put these orange knobs. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to turn on the AC right now. I am dying. And then I got this little slip-on cover for my little gear shifter, just another Toyota Pro thing, another rubber thing for the cup holder. And then my favorite accent of the interior would have to be this part on the dashboard. So when I first got it, it was actually just like a blacked out Tacoma logo. Obviously, since, you know, I'm going with like, you know, the whole orange theme or whatever, I had to go ahead and put a orange sticker on it. It's probably my favorite part of this whole interior, just that Tacoma logo with the orange. Now, it doesn't look so orange on camera, but it's a very nice, like blood looking orange, like in real life. And then you got the back where I just store a bunch of, you know, crap. I got a suit for my job, my backpack of, you know, camera gear and lens cleaning wipes, Carhartt jacket, and then obviously you could tell these are really cheap. They look horrendous. These backseat covers, but no one ever really sits back here, so I don't really care. Obviously with a truck, it will always come with a little storage thing. I don't know why I opened it with everything on there. Yeah, that also says a lot about me, what I got in there. Let's not worry about it. Stay protected, everyone. And then I also got these like little hooks on Amazon as well. Also had to get them orange as well. They're amazing when you're just like hooking on like grocery bags and, you know, hangers and stuff like that. Really useful. And yeah, that's basically her. So I don't even have a name for her yet. Maybe I'll come up with the name. I don't know. Oh, and one thing before I forget, I just realized this. Love the handles in the back, but what were we thinking, Toyota? I mean, obviously for the passenger side, I could probably just use the steering wheel. I mean, I don't really have to like step up to get into the damn thing. But man, when it comes to my fiance, Ashley, I mean, this truck is pretty big for her. Toyota, what were we thinking with this part? Where's the handle? Like, if you're getting up, she has to like either grab this or like grab the door. The handle's like inverted. What were we thinking on that part? So like she literally has to like come up and like grab it on the other underhand and like come up and like, why can't you guys see that? Hopefully you guys can see that, but like, why is it an under grip? Like, what are we doing? Now there's probably like an aftermarket attachment I can make so it can make it easier for her, but for me, that just makes no sense. But that's basically the car in total. We gotta get going. I gotta go cash in a check real quick and get to my barber. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. But before we get there, man, I need to get a drink and I need to fill up my gas. There's no way I'm gonna be sitting in that barber's chair for like 30 minutes. Ah, here it is though. Man, I was looking for Propel, but I don't got it. I guess Gatorade's gonna have to do. Hello.
Hi.
Also, there's this kind of weird thing that goes on. It's kind of like that brand theory. So over here, I'm at the mobile gas station. If you look on the other side, there's a Wawa right there. I don't know if you guys can really see the pricing on it. So it's $3.49 for gas over there, and it's also $3.49 for gas over here. And if you look over here, there's just no one at the mobile gas station. Like, what does Wawa got that mobile gas station don't have if you're just looking for gas? Like over there at Wawa, it's completely packed with, you know, several cars getting gas. And then you look over here at mobile gas station and it's just like, it's empty. Honestly, this might be a little brand hype that they got going on over there. You know, shout out Wawa though. I like your food and everything, but man, if I just need to get gas real quick, just get gas where there's ain't, you know, it's the same price and, you know, there ain't no people over here. And man, I'm running out of time to get to my freaking barber. When it comes to me, I'm notorious for running late on everything, on little everything occasion. Why isn't I pumping gas? Also got a little Easter egg for y'all. Taco sauce only. And just when I was talking about how I'd be running late on everything, my barber pretty much already knows what's up. See you at 3, please be on time. That just proves my point on how late I am to things on sometimes. So I guess I can give you a little review on gas as well. It doesn't eat up a whole lot of gas, but I don't want to give myself a full tank. I had like 66 miles left, but I'm in a rush. I don't need a full tank. Barber's not that far. All right, let's just get there on time. Hopefully I'm not too late. My appointment is at 3, and my arrival time says 3:02, so we're gonna cut up some traffic real quick and I'll update you guys on what time I get there. If I'm late, it's not the first time. And before we go head over to the barber today, I did get something in the mail regarding the truck. So I got something in the mail in regards to like a refund of some sort. So the dealership actually sent me a check for like my tags or something like that. I don't remember anything like that with my previous car when I bought it. Why they're giving me a refund on the tags, I don't know. But I mean, I'll take free money any day, I guess. They sent me a check for almost like $200 just for the tags. And to be honest, I don't remember really what, you know, what those like contract details were. I don't remember what I paid for. I just know what I didn't want to pay for. That's how we got like, you know, the price down so good. But yeah, but before we go ahead and head over to the barber, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop by the bank real quick. And let's go cash in that check. And since we're on the road right now, I might as well just give you guys like a little bit of a hands-on kind of review of like the truck as well. So this is the interface that I showed you guys. It's all digital displayed. It's so freaking cool. This is also the little infotainment system as well. But yeah, I mean, this is just a really nice car. It does pack a punch. It has a little 2.4 liter turbo in it. Like I said, this is gonna be my forever truck. This has always been my dream vehicle. Now later on, I'm pretty sure I'll dump some money into another vehicle, obviously. Maybe like a sports car or something like that. But I'm just so happy to say at 26 years old that I actually accomplished purchasing my dream car. So if you're working on like saving for your dream car, or you know, you're manifesting something of some sort, just know that you can always obtain it. You can always achieve anything in life. There's so much more that I have yet to achieve, but just buying the truck is always just a reminder to me that whatever you put your mind to and whatever you really manifest and what you really want, you can actually obtain in life. And you know, I know that's very cliche to say, but but I mean, like I always tell you guys, chase a dream today and just don't give up on anything. All right, I've given up multiple times, but no matter how many times you give up, as long as you just bounce back and try to continue something, or you know, pursue it once more, it's all worth it at the end, you know. And then one day when I do hit the 1,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel, we'll make a whole special about it. And you know, they're on so forth, like 100,000, 500,000, 1 million. I mean, sky's the limit with everything, guys. So like I mentioned, if you put anything in your mind, and only you could stop those dreams from not happening, you could literally make anything happen. Anything. And when you guys are watching this video, either if it's down the line or you guys are watching it right now, just remember this is the beginning of the journey. So if you're watching this right now, you guys are in the midst of season 1 basically. And if you guys are watching back on this video, this is just proof that anything can happen. So let's we'll revisit this video back sometime. I'll remember it. So I pulled up to the barber shop. I'm a minute late and there's no parking in the parking lot whatsoever. And I have to hold this camera with one hand. God dang. Notoriously late Justin wins again, man. What can I say? The mullet is finally back, y'all. I feel so good having this haircut, man. Shout out the barber, man. I was only 3 minutes late, but it don't matter. But god damn, man. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? I kind of have to duck because my hair keeps like blending in with the with the roof. But I'm finally back, baby. Let's go. Gonna surprise Ashley with it when I get home. But yeah, I gotta kind of style it when I get home. It looks like I got like some like spiky hair going on or whatever. But yeah, man, I'm so happy that the mullet's back. Oh my god. So since the mullet is back, you already know what that means. You got a fast car. I got a plane, take us out of here. Driving in your car. And woo! I'm so sexy. Just made it back to the house. Now it's time to show Ashley the new cut. Oh, Ashley! The mullet has returned. What do you think?
Let me see the side. Do you like it?
What do you mean, do I like it? Do you not like it? Why would you ask if I liked it first?
No, because you're picky on your mullets.
Do you like it?
I like it.
Okay, yeah, no, I like it. But like, it's just like, the way you said that was like...
I just had to see the vibe first. I like it, but do you like it? Because the last time you got your mullets done, you didn't like it.
No. No, but I just didn't like how you asked me, do I like it? It's like, the way you were going on, like the vibe that you were giving off was... No, the vibe that you were just giving off was, if you like it, I like it. Like, it was bad. And I was like, oh, damn. I was hyping up everyone on the camera that, like, the mullet's back. And it's just like, what do you mean? Does it look bad? Is something wrong? I do have to style it a little bit, though, because my hair looks like it's all over the place. Bitch! Oh, my God. The viewers haven't seen you in a little bit, man. Tell everyone, how have you been? Pal, tell them how you been. What you been up to, bro? What you been up to, Stitch? Everyone wants an update, bro. What you been up to? What you been up to, bro? God damn.